Starting recording. Hello. We're going to be working on our quests now. So, Windrig, where are you? You're up at the Scarlet Crusade.
I'm trying to come to you.
We're going to fly back down to,
Here you are.
I'll be a little rocket next to my giant firehawk.
Get on.
I want to. Anyway, fly to,
You just fell.
fly back to the, tower there.
The ship.
They're gonna, not the ship, where we started the stream. Because, there's a portal there to the Keeper's Favor, and we're gonna do that first. As our break into Iceground questline. So Windrig has the X-53 touring rocket. I don't remember where you got this. Is this Crusader Bridenbrad?
Yeah.
We had known somebody who got this mount and used to go around asking girls if they wanted to ride on his rocket.
Yeah.
And he thought he was super clever.
When in fact, he was super creepy. And gross.
And gross.
But creepy is the key word there.
So
What are we doing here?
I literally just explained it to you.
There's a portal?
There should be a portal to go to Keeper Remulos.
But there are more quests on the ship.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna finish this one.
Huh. I don't know what quest, because I don't see a quest here.
It's called the Keeper's Favor. It's supposed to be
I
a
don't
portal.
have that.
There are those. What? How do you not have this?
Was it from...
It says you're already on the quest.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
Argent
yeah, I
Vanguard.
do.
Okay, she's in the Argent Vanguard. So she's back at the other lower part of the town.
It's weird this isn't shown on my map at all.
That's because the quest itself shows up in the Moonglade.
Oh, gross.
We gotta talk to Archdruid Liliandra, where the fuck she is.
Hold on.
She's probably down by the Flight Masters and the Proto Drakes. Oh no, I see her. She's over there.
Hello.
Yeah. Wait, you're supposed to read what she says.
Oh, I'll send you to Moonglade.
That's literally not what she said.
Well, it's what happened.
This is the Moonglade. Normally, druids only go here. I mean, you can go here to other classes, but normally this is a druid area.
Nature is restless.
Hello, child. I understand Tyrion's request and trust in his judgment. We will see what we can do for this Crusader Bridenbrad. What you ask is no simple task. The Scourge are not of this world, and that many have failed in attempting to strip their corruption over the years. In that being of nobility and light, all is not without hope. Hope within the Emerald Nightmare. What we need exists only in the Emerald Dream. Acorns that are infused with powerful restorative magic. Many places in the Sacred Glade are closely tied with the Dream, and my shrine is among them. I will send you into the Dream to recover some of these acorns. But be prepared, though, warrior, for this method of entering the Dream is dangerous, and it is very likely you will be beset by nightmares. Recover a few acorns quickly, and then depart from my shrine, or pinch yourself to return to our world.
Until we next meet.
Alright, so let's go find some acorns. We are in the Emerald Dream right now. So it was a long, long time that people thought that Blizzard were going to give us an Emerald Dream expansion. Because there were 4 portals around Azeroth, and each one had a dragon that would guard them.
Oh yeah, it makes me so upset.
Darkwood was one of such areas, and then Blizzard just never did anything with them. Like, ever. Okay, I think they may have done something with them recently for druids, but up to that point, they were
yeah.
kind of just not doing anything with the expansion.
I remember finding one of those dragons and being like, fight it.
And then I did, and I died.
How do I pinch myself?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
I guess I can click off the... Oh, right click to pinch yourself.
Alright. Welcome back to the waking world, child. Why are you saying that 4 times?
The land.
Anyway, the Emerald Dream has become a dangerous place. I grow increasingly concerned for those who have sacrificed their waking life in Azeroth in hopes of saving it. It is good to see that you are safe. Have you recovered the acorns? Excellent work, young one. I shall open a portal to take you back to the druid that brought you here. You and your Crusader have my well wishes. I hope that this acorn is able to purify your Crusader and save him from the wretched fate of the plague. Farewell, Blood Elf.
By the wisdom of Cenarius.
What Crusader?
Crusader Bridenbrad. We met him last time. Guess what you're playing right now? Is it Dragon Quest XI? Because that's rude. I literally can't get it until next week. Which reminds me, Wintry, we, on Monday I'm going to bed early.
Why?
So I can go up and get Dragon Quest XI the moment the store opens. You're such a cheater, Trife. You're such a cheater. I understand the need to not being able to wait, though. If I had any choice, I totally would have gotten it too. But
We need to go to the ship.
why? The Crusaders to the north.
There's so many quests on the ship.
And if we're going to the ship, we should stop and do the Broken Front then, because it's right here.
Fine.
Find the dying berserker. Somewhere. Oh, I see one. It's over there to your right. Now behind us. Now in front of you.
Ah,
Thrallhall.
Don't bother with me. I'm finished. Hold on, friend. Tell me what happened here. Gathering information on the Scourge. Alliance forces appeared. We took cover. Waited until they attacked the gate. Then we hit them from the rear. Pinched between us and the Scourge. It was too much for them. Sister, it was glorious.
May your blades never dull.
There you go. There's apparently a quest here.
yeah, it is a quest.
I hear them, sister. I can't hear. I can see it because of the skull. Anyway. The bones of the wounded Alliance. They taught me. Finish what we have begun here. Show no mercy. Let none of them survive. For the Horde.
Go forth to victory.
Oh, for a dying guy, you sure can say a lot.
I cannot do that to any PvP enabled to do this? Alright.
Guess so.
That's kind of weird.
Kind of rude.
Why am I doing this?
It pulled.
Because you walked into it.
Well, sometimes you walk into things. It's life.
What? No, that's not life. That's you just being rude.
Nah. That ain't me.
What? That's exactly you. You are by far the rudest person I know.
Nah. Wow, why'd you pull that?
Because you were there.
No.
I was running up this soldier. But then you killed it while I was running up to
Oh. Can you use your battle shout again?
it. No.
Thanks. Well, that's it. Uh-oh.
Remember when Stitches was the boss? Or an enemy that we fought?
Yeah.
What? I want to ride your mount.
Why?
Because I have no control over you and you're terrible with direction.
No, see, here's the ship.
Doesn't mean you're not terrible with direction.
I'm fine.
The O button cancels. I'm not surprised.
Cancels what?
That's just how the game works. It cancels out of menus and stuff.
Oh, we should turn off our PvP. Disable. It'll take 5 minutes to turn off.
Oh, you're so rude. Alright.
Sub.
They say the Alliance assaulting the gate and they attacked them from behind. They saw the Alliance. After a brief pause, Korm burst into laughter. That is what it means to be the Horde! Were it not for them, the Alliance maggots would likely be holding that gate. Their boldness has bought us precious time. Goblins, hyper little busybodies. Listen, Miro, Copperclaw, our resident engineer, is insisting that he's got something useful to show me. I'm in no mood to endure his squeaky nagging. The last time I acknowledged him, he chirped on for an hour straight. It was all I could do to keep from drop-kicking him into the Sindragosa's fall. You go in my place and humor him. Let me know if indeed he's onto anything. Takes one to know one. While we should never miss an opportunity to strike out against the Alliance, we mustn't forget about the Scourge. We won't have the numbers here to make a proper assault into the glacier for the weeks, but that won't keep us from learning all we can about their defenses. I have asked our resident Death Knight to advise you on this effort. After all, who better knows this enemy than they? Allow me to introduce Crusader Deathweaver. The time of tolerance for the Alliance has passed, Miro. They have earned our hatred. They shall live in fear of the Horde until they have no longer pollute our world. And then I don't really care about that.
You need only ask.
It takes one to know one. Clotilde looks you up and down. I hope for your sake that you're up to this, warrior. Poke and prod. While your commander has his focus diluted by the loathing of your Alliance rivals, you can depend on me to direct my attention squarely on the real enemy here, the Lich King and his minions. In order to hold out any hope of conquering him in the Citadel, your people must take and hold each gate. For now, let us focus on the first. Return to the front and prod the defenses. Look for any sign of weakness that we might exploit. I'll await your report,
We
warrior.
do what the living cannot.
It's all fun and
Look
games.
at my lantern flipping out.
See that? The Knights of the Evil and Blade
boat's moving.
want to take the Scourge in a base known as the Shadow Vault to the northwest. I have a contact in their group who has asked for help. The first step is to blind the Lich King. He is using a device known as the Ocular to watch the area, which floats above the vault's spires. Our goblins have created something for you to use against it. After the eye has been destroyed, find Baron Sliver in the vault grounds. He's pretending to still be under the Lich King's will.
Death alone.
We figured that the Lich King
cannot
would be able to
stop
tell who's under his will.
Nah. Oh.
Loktar.
Joining the assault. We need more men to join the main assault on Ymiheim. Any warrior with half a brain can tell you that the Vrykul are fierce warriors and should not be taken lightly. That goes twofold for the Ymijar. They have shown us no restraint in proving why the Lich King deemed them worthy. Ground Commander Zutsha is overseeing the assault. The city itself is located in the center of Icecrown. Zutsha's troops are positioned near the edge of the glacier north of the city. Alright. It's just the daily.
For the Horde.
Yeah, Blood of the Chosen. I'm doing that.
Strength.
Okay.
It's a daily quest. I don't care about daily quests.
I'm faster.
You're on a mount.
Potential customer.
Alright, the secret to Goblin Engineering has nothing to do with keeping secrets from exploding. It has everything to do with directing explosions exactly where you want them. Too busy? This baby flies herself. Never mind that. You'll do. Where to begin? Well, you must know as chief engineer of this vessel that I have access to all the intelligence reports. Yes, it's true. And I've recently taken particular interest in the frostworms you reported seeing to the south. And I do believe I've developed a plan that might work against them. Now, it'll take a little bit of legwork on your part, but essentially, you build a dummy out of armor and coat it with a splash of this solution, then run for cover. You still there, Blood Elf?
Keep it real.
Get to Emerheim. You need to get down to Emerheim, the big frost Reichel downtown in the middle of Icecrown. Our boy Blast Thunderbomb is down there on the west side of town, representing the Warsong Offensive in a competition against the Alliance. It's his jump bot versus theirs in a King of the Mountain contest. Don't let us down, Miro. Goblin Engineering pride is on the line. Besides, all the boys here in the hold are counting on you. That, and we've got money riding on it that you can kick those cowards in the pants.
Hurry back.
Alright, let's go over to Brighton Hall.
What?
I show off my mount. Don't override your mount.
Fine.
You're rude.
But if I see a Valky, I'm gonna catch you.
If you see a Valky, you're rude.
Why?
All jokes aside, you would have waited, but you're on vacation. You don't want to spend 3 days of your vacation waiting for the game. Hey, no, I get it. I'm on vacation too, but unfortunately, no one here wants to give it up early. Well met, warrior. I knew you would return despite my warnings, but I'm pleased that you heeded my desire to not risk anyone else. Why have you come back to me? Tirion sent you to Remulos? I'm flattered. One does not call favors in with beings of such power idly, no matter how noble or altruistic they might be. You too are kind to have gone to such lengths on my behalf. You have my thanks. Plant the seed. I am ready. I am refreshed, renewed, but the plague still grips me. Not to worry. I'm still eternally grateful that you went to such lengths for me. A complete stranger. If nothing else, you've bought me a few more precious hours, not plaguing the world as a hideous undead. Thank you, warrior. Please extend my thanks to Tirion as well, and let him know that it has been my honor to serve beside him.
Oh, basically that was a waste of time.
It didn't work. Things fail.
It was a waste of time.
Not really. You wouldn't know it wouldn't work unless you tried.
He knew it didn't work immediately.
Well, that's because it worked. We tried it at that point. If we hadn't tried it, he wouldn't have known.
He probably wasn't even like, hey, go get me some acorns.
He wasn't. Tyrion was like, hey, go get him some
Yeah,
acorns.
because Tyrion's dumb.
True.
You can't argue against that.
I could, but I wouldn't because I don't like that character.
Yeah.
He's rude as shit. No one likes him. Actually, to be real, I don't actually know of anybody that likes Tyrion.
See, we should have picked up all the quests first, like I wanted to.
Well, why? Because we were in the area, we may as well have done that one. That led to another quest that we got to do here, which is kill these guys. He's not really a hulking abomination, let's be real. It's really just a normal abomination.
Wait, these things are literally Roadhog.
To be fair, Roadhog would be these.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're probably going to come out with an abomination skin for him eventually, if not already. Because they fucking have a butcher skin for him. Malefic Necromancer. The undead raising the undead. Triumph, how happy are you right now, though? Let's be real.
What?
What do you mean, what? That question pretty much speaks for itself. I'm dying over here.
No, you're not.
I'm pretty happy. Triumph went to, he called around asking if people had the game yesterday, and people told him yes at the store. And they asked him if they wanted him to set one aside for him. And he obviously was like, yeah. And then they're like, alright. So he goes to the store, and they're like, oh yeah, we sold it.
What?
Yeah. So Triumph basically got his cigarette pack and went and stood outside the store smoking until they opened it this next morning.
Oh man.
I'm glad you
You
got
should
that.
play that game on stream.
Maybe. This game's really clunky though.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. Hope you're getting credit for these field tests.
I am, but I never got to show anybody what they are.
Oh. Okay, you just create a decoy that looks like an Alliance soldier, and then a Frostbird comes up and snatches it, and then just dies in the air, because it explodes or something.
I did. Peace. Trash says I don't smoke when Jake. Try if it's a reference to the game Deadly Premonition. If you want to see, if you want to speed time up, you just set your character up to start smoking, and he'll just like stand where you have him there smoking, and time will pass really fast. So I used to, I joked that the main character York would just stand outside someone's building or that location, just staring awkwardly at it, smoking. That's called Deadly Premonition.
Yeah, like, why even is it called Deadly Premonition, though?
I have no fucking idea. So I just picture you standing outside the store all night waiting for it to open, smoking, just looking at it awkwardly. Okay, let's go talk to Tirion Fordring.
Sure.
Ugh.
It's too bad we can't fly to the ship. Like a flight point, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember there was a place, like, right here where I would always look for a valve key. In fact, I would just, like, stand there.
On Valky Watch?
Yeah.
That's rude. Yeah, you'll have to YouTube it. It's a pretty funny game overall.
The time of the Argent Crusade.
Watch two best
is
friends
now.
play through of it.
It saddens me to hear that it did not work. No reason to fret, though. I have met other beings of good that may still be of aid to us. The Dragon Queen, Alexstrasza, possesses magics over all life. In the past, she has used great fire to incinerate undead and rebirth fresh, new life in their place. Perhaps her powers might be able to save our Bridenbrad as well. Alexstrasza makes her home at Worm West Temple in Dragonblight. Please go to her and humbly request her aid on my behalf.
Find
Oh
the
my
strength
god, Bridenbrad's like, okay, I'm dying, that's fine. And Tyrion's just like, no,
Tyrion cares more than
suffer
he does.
more.
Suffer more. Tyrion's
Suffer
rude, right?
well.
Yeah, we get the right time lost prototypes there. Dude,
Yeah,
why are these considered so rare if like this entire area has like 50 of them?
they just have them hired as mounts, but one escaped.
But one escaped,
That's
yeah.
why it's so hard to catch.
It's wild. It's a wily little fucker.
In a way, in like one of the dungeons, like I said, the Tempest, the Magister's Terrace, I used my necklace proc to restore health, and it was really useful.
That's awesome.
It was.
How did you feel? How do you feel knowing that we are now completely done? Burning Crusade dungeons.
Yay!
Why is that yay?
Because
Like we're now flying back towards the Argent Vanguard. Fucking fly flights. Oh well, we get a nice scenic view of the fucking dam there. We used to joke about Icecrown being called, or basically just being Icy Mordor from Lord of the Rings.
I didn't.
No, you didn't, because you don't have any sense of fun in your body.
Yeah, I do.
What? No, you don't. Richie, what do you think of this tree?
I like it.
What do you think about the trunk being shattered?
I like it.
What do you think of the crystal worm?
Crystal worm?
There's a blue dragon there called the crystal worm.
Oh, it'd be better if it was a snake.
How do you feel about these cracks in the ice here?
I don't really care about that.
Huh. How do you feel about the bones of Galakrond?
It's ugly.
What? It's bones. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, bones are ugly.
If you say so.
Do you say so? So...
Are you glad to be out of Dragonblade finally?
Yes, except for the fact that we are in Dragonblight.
Right, but... you know
I
what
do
I
not
mean.
like that. Fuck Tyrion.
I'd rather not. Tyrion's not that attractive, and he's kind of...
Oh my god, you make this joke every time I say that.
And every time it works.
It doesn't work if it's not funny.
But I find it funny.
Oh my god. You say my sense of humor sucks.
But your sense of humor does suck.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
That's a matter of opinion.
And my opinion is the correct one.
Sure, whatever. Greetings to you, Blood Elf. The concern is clear on your face. Please tell me what troubles you. In this dark time, I'll not be the one to abandon a champion of the light. You'll need something sacred for this to have a hope of saving your Bridenbrad, a remnant of a devout being that fell victim to this very same plague. Go now to the sacred soil of the passages outside my ruby dragon shrine, where the battle is joined. As my ruby keepers fly down and set flame to the ground beneath undead feet, you will witness new life grow forth. Among that life are Dahlia's tears. Bring them to me. Oh, I hate Dragonblight.
Hey, you love it.
No, I really don't.
Don't worry, guys. She's just being melodramatic. She loves it.
We spent so much time here.
Yeah, and now we're back.
Ugh.
We should go do Moki Harbor just while we're here.
Fuck. No. That might be the wrong area, because they just PvP flagged me.
Yeah, we can.
Well,
But I did get a Dahlia's tear out of it.
I did not.
It's fine. We'll find you one.
Wait, why is it always Alliance everywhere?
Because the Horde are on the other side.
Oh. I didn't even see any kind of tears or anything.
Yeah, I saw one on the ground. Don't worry. We'll get you one.
I don't know what they look like.
Glowing flowers. There's one right here. Probably.
Wow, I can barely see that.
Alright. That's all we need. Trife, when you picked up DQ11, did you kiss the game case in front of the store employee?
What's wrong with you?
Technically nothing. Or everything. I'm not entirely certain.
I am tired.
Okay, go to bed.
All life is to be
Ah,
treasured.
dear Dahlia, I do miss you so. With Dahlia's tears and ancient magic, I fashion you some small amount of hope for your great Crusader. You must understand, young blood elf, that cleansing the body in favor of life anew is something well within my grasp. Removing the plague of undeath without affecting the body, however, is beyond the scope of the powers that I control. If this Bridenbrad is the beacon of light that you profess him to be, perhaps he will endure such a cleansing and thrive, but I cannot state with confidence that this is the salvation that you seek. Take it and go with all my blessings.
Alright.
I want to just take the flight point there.
Of course you do.
Well, it's a long flight.
What if it wasn't that long of a flight, though?
Then I might not want to take the flight point.
Oh, what if you did want to take the flight point, though?
I do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.